King Palm, if you would like to sponsor us, by all means, do the damn thing.
Quite literally.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Jaded and Evolving. We is outside as usual. I think this is like, I like recording outside.
Mm-hmm.
I like being outside in general, so
Yeah.
that's my whole thing.
I think the thing about outside recording is like the elements, people walking by, you feel me, shit like that. And it's all things that can be like edited out.
Mhm.
It's just the fact that I think sometimes people see people recording and then they all of a sudden take it as the opportunity to be like, oh, let me walk behind the camera. Oh, let me do this. Oh, let me do that. And it's like,
please get your life together.
Quite literally.
Like,
Nonetheless, welcome to another episode of Jaded and Evolving. Like she said, I'm one of your hosts, Big Mama.
And I'm your other host, is Natty.
And we in this bitch. Make sure that you like, comment, and
subscribe.
Like, comment, and
subscribe.
We not playing with y'all. There's no way in hell that y'all expect for us to continue to make these episodes
at all.
And y'all not saying shit. So we need y'all to follow. We need y'all to like. We need y'all to tell y'all Big Mama to watch the show. We need y'all to start watching this at the cookouts, all that. Put it on in the background at the hair salon.
Who is these funny bitches talking? Absolutely.
All the girlies with braiding shops. We need you to put us on the television so that you and your client got something to talk about.
The wax spot.
All that. Put us on in the dispensary. Like, play us in the background. Let's get lit. Mm-hmm. We hope that y'all are doing well. We hope that this retrograde has been treating you well. Quick check-in, friend. How have you been during this retrograde? How have you been in general?
I feel like my nervous system is regulating, and it feels very weird because now it's like with the retrograde, it's like a bunch of things popping up, and I'm just like, well, of course these things will pop up in my mind, but I'm like, it's so like many different things that I'm like, you know me, I cycle like, I want to do this, and then I'm just like, oh, never mind, I'll do this instead, and I'm just like, no, we need to pick something. So, yeah, but I do feel my nervous system regulating because I find that me going through these cycles is also me realizing that my nervous system is regulating because I have space. I am at peace. I can actually do the things that I want to do. So it's like, damn.
Yeah. No, I feel that. I feel that 100%.
How are you?
I'm good. I'm actually really good. For the first time in a while, y'all, I ain't got nobody to cuss out. I don't really have nothing to complain about. Everything is really going well. Like, even the shit that's not going well is resolving well. So, I really don't have nothing to complain about. I wish that I could come and trauma bond with y'all for a second and express to y'all, you know, a space and a place that I've been in. But I think we need to normalize peace of mind. I think we need to normalize paying attention to the silver lining compared to all the other shit, you know, like in the situation. So,
not like good. Toxic positivity either. It's just like, all right, like,
I could focus on the bullshit.
I could be sad all the damn time, but like,
for what?
It's still summer. It's warm with a breeze out.
Even if it wasn't,
couldn't possibly. The sun is out. I woke up this morning. I went to the fucking gym.
I woke up this morning and quite literally, that is a huge thing for me as of late. Like, I just woke up this morning and I don't know how many people take that shit for granted, but like, I could get up out my bed. I could use my feet to go to the bathroom. My bowels work, my bladder work. There are things that people really take for granted, and I'm not taking that shit for granted no more. I'm talking about life in itself ain't no small thing. However, I notice how people be like, you know what? I woke up this morning, and it's like, no, like put some oomph on it. Like, you really woke up this morning. Like, you woke up this morning in your right as right as your mind can be. Yeah. You woke up in your right-ish mind. You woke up, you know, doing the shit that you said that you was going to do. Yeah, like hell yeah, hell fucking yeah. So that felt good. I've been good. We're gonna get through these church announcements real quick.
Okay.
Because we do got some shit for y'all. First of all, I know that y'all saw the post. Shesoteric media is a thing. We've been telling y'all that it's a thing, but it's really a thing.
I'm gonna add in the clap right here.
All that. We opened up a marketing studio for Black-owned businesses, specifically Black women-owned businesses. So if you're a wellness coach, if you own a wellness company, if you own a brick and mortar, if you are a brand within itself, or a content creator, another podcast, and you need help with your marketing, quite literally call us. We got strategies. We have whole campaigns that we're curating right now. working on collaborating on some like corporate contracts and some deals. Like there are things moving in She's So Tech Media, so you might as well get on retainer now before the price go up. And the price already up, but like it's gonna go up. So
yeah, because
you might
we
as well
found
get it while
out
it's
that we
in
was
budget.
lowballing ourselves.
Oh, baby. We was like
crazy.
We was in like the low 3-figure lane, and we met with a business lawyer. Shout out to Lauren. We met up with a business lawyer. And with love, she read us down. And so I think that it's important. That's another thing about why you keep older Black women in your life. Yes. And whether they be 5 years older than you or 15 years older than you, they got 5 to 15 more years on you. You see what I'm saying? So it was amazing to be in a space with somebody who understands business and who could give us that coaching without making us feel small or belittled or even that we were doing something wrong. She never once told us like, oh, honey, like you're doing it all wrong. She was just like, there are so many areas that you could improve in. Like and this is this.
It was kind of like I'm going to say this with love type of thing.
But it felt like love. It didn't feel like a jab at no point. No. And it honestly made me feel like I want her to be my mentor. I want to be around her more. I want to know more, about how she runs this shit. Because shout out to Black women.
Shout out to her.
Speaking of more Black women, make sure y'all join the Patreon. What the fuck is y'all doing? Like, we're trying to build a community of freakos over there who want to talk shit just like us. Like, y'all think that we talk cash shit there? Oh, and here, it's uncensored as fuck over there. Like,
we trying to figure out where y'all want us to come. Like, what y'all want to do with us. Like, y'all want to have a live smoke session. What do y'all want to do?
And we talk about, like, 2-3 homies. Like, we not talking about doing, like, 100 people. Now, granted, we're going to get there. But right now, we just want to smoke with 2 or 3 of y'all, 4 or 5 of y'all. Like,
tell us what state to come to.
And the crazy part about it is we be finding the Airbnbs that you can smoke in. Yeah. Imagine coming over the crib, it's weed there and snacks and our 2 funny big asses. Come on.
You know you want to chill.
Come on. You don't really love us. I thought that you loved us, but it's clear that y'all don't. Just like y'all didn't love me last episode when my edges was fucking fuzzy, and the episode before that, y'all fake as fuck. Like, for real.
Does that make me fake too?
It do make you a little fake, but I don't know if you peeped it because you don't be paying attention. You feel me? Like, to my face, like my overall. You just pay attention to me as your friend. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But y'all hoes be watching, like, after the fact and said nothing. So it's like, I'm cool on y'all. I love y'all, but I'm cool on y'all for like at least another episode because I can't believe that y'all supposed to love Big Mama, be there for Big Mama, just be in my judge, loving me.
Well, since we supposed to love Big Mama, we gonna sing Happy Birthday because by the time this comes out, it'll be after your birthday. So, happy birthday to you.
To me?
Happy birthday to you.
Fuck it up.
Happy birthday to my best friend.
Right there. Ooh.
Happy birthday to you.
Oh, that's the best birthday song I ever had. I promise you. That's the best birthday. It's right up there when my mama called me every year and be like, because my mama, she can't sing, but I promise you, she thinks she can.
Nigga. And so make sure y'all say happy birthday in the comments.
And sing it to me.
Motherfucker. Yeah.
Send me a voice note of you singing me happy birthday. And then I need you to send me a picture of your titties. No shirt.
To her.
No, you can send it to the patient. She like titties too.
I do, but they for you, best friend.
I want to share that gift.
That's true.
Okay.
And if y'all want to send her some money, the Cash App will be right. Because y'all need to send her some dollars.
I love money. If at any point y'all want to figure out what to give me,
money,
coochie, weed, and tequila. That's it. That's all you can ever give me. Money, coochie, weed, tequila. And if you're a man, let me fuck your wife or your girlfriend. That's all you can ever do for me.
And you can't be involved. Like you
can't even be there.
Sit. I was about to say you can sit in the little side nigga chair.
You can't even be there. Go in the kitchen and make us something to eat, cause we will be tired. So go about your life. Money, coochie, weed, tequila. That's all I want for my 32nd birthday. Again, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Carrier Pigeon. If you want to slide by the crib and drop the cash off in my hand, if you want me slide past and pick the money up, no 2 $20 bills, no 4 10s. Never give me $40. Never give me $41. $45 or more, because I'm not no $40 bitch. Just so we clear.
That's fair. I think that's fair.
$40 got such a negative connotation on it.
Really?
If you go to the ATM machine, they be wearing that $40 button on.
They do.
Don't do that to me. Shout outs this week. I want to give a shout out to Wolf K. She has been so supportive. just sending us different notes. She has been on her A game, going back to school, doing all the things, being such a great. I believe she's a mom. I don't know if she's a mom or auntie, but like I've been watching you be around the little one and just like really taking over. You ate down at the Cowboy Carter concert. Your outfit was fire. We posted her in our story, and she just does so many amazing things, and we love her down. So shout out to you, Kay. We love you so much, and thank you for all the support that you give us, and thank you for being a part of the Jaded and Evolving community. Thank you for being a Jade Bay. We love you, Pookie. We love you. You can send me your titties too, if that's what you want.
Definitely. I'm gonna be quiet.
We gonna
definitely send it to the podcast.
You feel me? Cause our followers fine. I don't know if y'all followers is fine, and we hate to call them followers. Like our community members, fine as fuck.
Definitely
okay?
Community
like
members.
Fine.
The one that talk to us.
Yes.
The ones that don't talk to us, y'all are just followers.
Yeah,
but
y'all don't get shit.
The people that talk back to us and actually like, vibe with us.
We love y'all down. We're gonna get into these topics. ChatGPT is a tool. I've been seeing so many people utilize ChatGPT to really think for them as of late, and it's getting tired.
That's what society wants. Well, not society, but that's what the big people up top want. They want the computer to think for us. They don't want us to think for ourselves.
And I think it's so
okay, that we can just,
if you use it to like help strategize, for things like that. But when you're using it for
plan
like
out my whole life,
or just using it in like everyday life, what do I eat today? Bitch, I don't go in the refrigerator and figure out something. Look at the ingredients and then put it in ChatGPT. But don't be like, hey ChatGPT, what should I eat today?
That's when I usually use it, when I'm just like, okay, I have all these ingredients and I have no idea what to make.
Again, you're trying to strategize.
Yeah.
People who are trying to
just give me meals. And it's like, bitch, you don't even have nothing in your fridge.
And that brings me to my next point. Stop rebranding yourself.
Ooh.
Y'all use ChatGPT every other night at 3 a.m. to rebrand something that you haven't even started working on.
Damn.
Pookie. And I mean this with love.
With love.
You can't keep rebranding and you haven't started on the first brand that you rebranded.
Oh, shit.
Okay?
Even if it's your life.
No, that quite literally. Like, that's the thing. Y'all want to rebrand your life. You want to go from the soft girl era to the bad bitch era to the corporate woman era to the entrepreneur era to all these different things. What you need to do is find duality in all of the tasks that you currently have on your plate. Figure out what needs to be priority. And you can use ChatGPT for that. Figure out what you need to prioritize. Create you a tracker that you can use in like Google Sheets or something like that. And then start crossing that shit off. But what we're not going to do is we're not going to keep rebranding brands that we haven't even started with. Okay? And like I said, I mean it with so much love. And as somebody who used to do it all of the time, eventually you're going to get to the point where you strategize too much and you procrastinate. Like you just decide, you know what, I'm just not going to do anything.
You don't ever really start. You are stuck in the plan phase. And I get that because I've been there.
But it's not healthy.
I still be there sometimes, but I get out of it.
It's not healthy to be always planning, because if you're always in the planning stage, there is no execution. So there's no point in you creating all of this stuff when you're not going to do it anyway. It sounds great. I understand that it sounds great. However, at the end of the day, baby, if you're not going to actually do anything with it, then there's no point in you actually doing it. Does that make sense? Okay. I just want y'all to understand it. I love y'all. But I'm so tired of y'all seeing using ChatGPT every motherfucking day. And you don't even do nothing with the ChatGPT. What the fuck is it on your phone for if all you're going to do is talk to it? Because at some point, you're going to have to go back to it. And I would actually urge y'all to utilize your ChatGPT and put it in there. Make sure that you challenge me if ever you feel like I am procrastinating or if I'm coming to you too much with strategy.
It's crazy when a robot can tell when you're doing too much.
Because quite literally. But the same way you can program it to always agree with you, you can program it to challenge your thought. And it's still going to give you, beneficial information. But I truly feel like a lot of people utilize ChatGPT for the wrong things.
Yeah.
And when you're utilizing it, again, solely to be like your executive assistant in life, you take the leadership role off of yourself. And then that's kind of insane. Don't let a computer lead your life.
Yeah.
Like, y'all becoming a little too dependent on it. We utilize it in business a lot. But again, we utilize it in business. Outside of business, it's really just for like goal tracking and things of that nature. But we still do a lot of forward thinking on our own.
I'm telling it everything that I wanted to do. And I'm just like, put this together in a sheet so I don't have to type everything together.
Speaking of goals, you crossed off a really big goal the other day. What was that, Friday night?
Yes.
Friday night, we went to 27 Studios, and our friend, my best friend, I only let y'all borrow her every episode, has 2 pieces, not one, but 2 pieces in 27 studios here in the art district of Baltimore, Maryland. That's all I'm saying. Insert applause right here. It's pretty.
It's still settling in,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm still like, it just really encouraged me to get back to that hobby.
Yeah.
Like, I had already had the thought of like, oh, let me paint, let me do this, but so much was happening before. I was just like, I can't, like, this is not the space for me to do that. Like, this is not that safe space. This is not this creative space. I can't, like, let me regulate my emotions somewhere, and then I can get back to it. And now I feel like I'm at that place where I'm just like, everything is regulated.
Yeah.
And I'm in this like creative spirit of I want to create.
I'm very happy for you. I'm very proud of you. I know I've been telling you this for the past couple of days. I screamed quite literally when you told me. But it's a big thing for me. It's really big to see my friends, cross off these things. And when you have a goal like that, that's so finite. Like getting into a studio, you start another goal immediately after. You see what I'm saying? So like, what's the next goal now that you've had your art in an exhibit? What is the next art goal? Or have you thought about that yet?
I don't really want to share it.
Okay.
Because I feel like when I start sharing these things, it's kind of like I start overthinking it a lot when I just need to let it be. The one that I'm really thinking about that I told you about.
Okay.
But outside of that,
I mean, well, maybe I should say painting goal.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I have like a couple canvases sitting in storage, so when I finally get into the new spot, I will be painting in there. Next month I really want to just get into it. Like, I look at my sketchbook a lot, and I'm just like, oh shit, I do want to paint these things still.
Oh, maybe you could paint something up until your 30th birthday. Like work on one maybe like larger piece, and then work on it periodically up until your 30th birthday.
Especially since my birthday is the last day of the month.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
I like that. Yeah, that's fucking dope. Yeah.
Like a real like piece, like a statement piece, and then hang it up.
Yeah.
I think that would be dope. I love that. I love that for you. I'm so proud of you. If you guys are in the Baltimore area, or if you're ever visiting, make sure you guys go to 27 Studio. Even if Natasha's pieces won't still be up, because again, the exhibition, I think, is only going to run for about 60 days, this installation. Come anyway, because they always are going to have paintings up on the wall. There's always going to be art there.
There are a lot of dope Black artists.
Oh my God,
so
there were so many. We'll insert a clip right here,
yeah,
just so you can see how many amazing Black artists were in the building and what those pieces look like.
And this just goes to show how, like, maybe, I don't know how people think I might come off, but I really do be nervous and shy, because I saw so many people that I follow, and I was just like,
I wish you would have told me that, because I would have forced you to speak to them people.
I was like,
you should have walked over and introduced yourself. That is insane.
I didn't know how to.
Hey, how are you? Oh my God, is your art here? Do you have something? Do you have something in the installation? Do you have a piece in the installation?
Okay.
That.
I know.
Sick of you.
I know.
Anyway, y'all.
I was in my head. About everything. I was like, oh my gosh, my piece. Blah, 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 blah,
blah. You are worthy, and I'm just going to keep reminding you of that.
You.
We're not going to get into it deeply,
worthy.
But you are worthy.
I do feel worthy.
Which means you're worthy of those conversations as well. Just so you know.
Yeah.
Clock it. We're going to get to the main topic, y'all, because we was having Bible study the other day.
Bible study has started.
Yes. We can actually do Bible study with y'all right now. Like, actually going over this piece here. Okay, so... right? Lock in, twin. Get your Bible if necessary.
Is there anything in that?
It's cool. It's cool. So, the other day, I was in the kitchen, and my... What's it called? Claire audience is what they say.
Heard the song.
Yeah, I heard the song Alabaster Box by CeCe Winans, right? And so it got me to thinking about the Alabaster Box in general, because I was like, where did she get this concept for this song from? Right? Like, what story in the Bible is this? And so I looked up Alabaster Box, the story in the Bible. And it says that in Matthew 26, Mark 14, and John 12, as well as Luke 7, it recounts a similar event, right? This similar event is a woman who anoints Jesus with expensive perfume from an alabaster jar. So then I started thinking about, like, what is alabaster? Alabaster is a very expensive material, y'all. I did not know that this, I don't even know if it's a, what's it called? A periodic table. You know, like the chemicals on the periodic table?
Yeah.
I don't know, like, what is breaking
that,
but what the fuck? Like, per gram, that shit expensive as hell. So, mind you, this bitch had a box, right? And in the box had the perfume, and then the perfume was expensive. Jesus had this done quite literally on 4 different occasions. Do you know what that means? Jesus got bitches.
But it also means a little bit more.
Yes.
Because we were also talking about how, like, in that event of her coming to rub his feet with the oil on her fucking hair.
And then she dried his feet with her hair.
Judas was like, why the fuck you wasting that on his motherfucking feet?
Like, on his feet. Like,
we could have used that for some... Not only was Judas greedy, he was a hater. He was a hater. Judas was the ugly friend of the group.
Quite literally.
He was mad that he wasn't getting the bitches to do that to him, because everybody else, I feel like, the other niggas, some of them was married.
In a group of 12 niggas, only one nigga was ever really upset about something that had to do with the crew. You see what I'm saying?
He said, well, I ain't getting bitches.
Paul was always upset when Peter was upset, because, you know, they was running together. Peter was upset because it was Tuesday, okay? Like, me and Peter go together real bad. Because Peter, if you look at Jesus wrong, Peter was ready to smack the shit out you, right?
John.
Then you had, let's go through all the disciples. I'm going to pull up all the disciples. Pull them up right now on your phone.
Jesus disciples, no, for real.
Yeah, like, for real. We need their names.
Peter, Andrew, James, John, Philip, Bartholomew, Matthew, Thomas, another James, there were 2 James, Simon the Zealot, Judas Iscariot, and sometimes the other Judas Thaddeus.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Andrew was Peter's brother, the fisherman.
James was depicted with a disability, specifically a limp. Okay. Which they thought had something to do with him having either scoliosis or cerebral palsy. So this is the thing, right? It's niggas in the group with a limp. It's niggas walking around.
Matthew was a tax collector.
It's niggas walking around doing and Judas was the only one who was hating. I don't understand. Judas must not have had a lot to do. Judas must not have had no job. Cause what's a Iscariot? What is that? Judas ain't even have a real job. Hold on, we're gonna look up Judas and see what Judas had going on. This is exactly how
John and James were. This
nigga
brothers.
Look like he's a hater.
John and James were brothers. So those were the ones backing each other.
So that's what it was.
Peter was the fisherman, the one that walked out on the water. And don't pay attention to the fact that he fell in. Pay attention to the fact that he's the only one that stepped out the boat. We went to church the other weekend, and yes, that was some good stuff.
See, so this is what also is pissing me off, because now I'm looking at it. The Gospels don't specify how Jesus first encountered or met Judas. So Judas quite literally came out of nowhere.
He just came up.
You ever met a nigga who you met through somebody else? It could even be like another female. You know how you meet your best friend's friend? And then all of a sudden you ever met your best friend's friend and then all of a sudden it becomes a bumping head situation? Why? Why can't we all just get along? Why can't each and every one of us got a different passion, got a different purpose, got a different personality?
But we love each other.
The problem with a lot of friendships I'm noticing,
we love each other.
We can all be family. We're supposed to love each other. Why is y'all not on your cornbread? But they is on their cornbread, because by the time they get you outside, a bitch can bitch you. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, this be the problem. So we got to thinking about Jesus having bitches, Judas being a hater, right? And all of these different things that were going on. And it got us to thinking about how you have to clarify friendships sometimes, right?
Yes.
When you're in situations with people, especially long-term friendships or situations with people, it could even be a relationship. Sometimes you have to pay attention to how the relationship is running.
How does that person make you feel? How do you feel after you're like gone away from that person? Are you drained like a motherfucker?
When you have events and stuff, are they showing up for you? Do they try to make it about them? Do they always talk about themselves when it comes into conversation with you?
Are they always talking about their connection with you?
Can they make the situation about you? Like, can they quite literally give you the spotlight and say, "This is my friend. This
on
is my
Will
Smith."
Moment.
Quite literally. Do they take pictures of you in those moments? Are they asking for your phone so that they can take? These are things that I don't feel like a lot of friendships check anymore. Yeah. Because you're just so happy to have somebody, and that's not how it should be.
But are you showing up?
Are you happy in your friendships? A lot of people don't be happy in their friendships, and that's why the friendships have the fallouts that they do. That's why they go to Miami
it's like so
and
much
can't come back.
pent up. emotions.
And you wait until you get off of like an even playing field to now bring up the transgressions. Don't be like Judas.
We literally could have. It's funny because when before we went to New Orleans, I had talked to Amber about something because it was just like on my mind, and I was just like, let me just ask her, like, what's up with this? Yeah. And like we just had a simple conversation because I felt like it would have really like been on my mind way more when we got there. Yeah. So I was just like, oh, okay, cool. And then that helped me like clarify some things between her friendships so I could better be like, oh shit, like of course they are older than us. They've been around each other for like 20 plus years. Yeah. So I'm like, oh shit, like, oh, okay, cool. Understanding other people's dynamics and shit like that. And that's it's just like, okay, cool. But I didn't feel like, oh no, that's gonna be some weird shit because blah, 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 blah.
But see, and I think that's also the thing, right? If you can't be comfortable enough to come to your friend even in like conflict, air quotes conflict, because it's not really conflict.
And it wasn't conflict. It was just like, I have a misunderstanding right now. I feel close enough to you to be able to bring it up because I don't feel like it's that like, I feel like I know enough about your life to be able to ask about this. Yes. And it's not that deep. It's not that deep.
And see, and that's the thing. I feel like there are times where people don't address things specifically in friendships because they feel like this gonna make their friendship fall out. This gonna make our friendship is gonna be over after that. Why would your friend, if this is really your friend,
somebody that you
fall out with you this heavy over something that needs to be clarified? I would rather get the communication down than lose my friend. I would rather have the conflict now than lose my friend. I would rather have this falling out or whatever we think this about to be than lose my friend long term when maybe we just don't talk for a couple days after that because we need to recalibrate our emotions. You see what I'm saying? Like, we don't agree on everything because we have two totally different personalities. But when we don't agree on something, I don't start hating her. I don't start finding things that I don't like about her. I don't start trying to nitpick. That's not friendship. And in the conversation or in the situation of Jesus and Judas, I think that a lot of people be having Jesus and Judas moment. Mm-hmm. This nigga is having his moment. My friend is having their moment. Let me be a hater. That's insane to me. You see your friend getting bitches and now all of a sudden it's a problem. You see your friend getting their feet anointed by a hoe with some expensive perfume and she using her 40-inch bust down in order to clean your friend's feet and now all of a sudden it's a problem. And your friend is quite literally being crucified in 3 fucking days. Let him have it.
And it's Jesus. If you really that concerned, if you really want to know how to get the bitches, go and ask.
Go at Jesus.
There is never a moment where I'm just like, friend, how do I do this as a single person? How do I, like, I don't fucking know. Like,
and I don't go to her and be like, girl, you should know this already. I'm like,
you right.
I'm so glad you asked. Like, I'm famous for being like I'm so glad you asked.
Like, how should I, or if I just need an opinion, it's just like, you know, what are your thoughts about this?
Because do you trust your friends' opinions? That's a big one. That is such a big one. When you have friendships and you don't, and it could be something small. For instance, if I came downstairs with a dress on that's entirely too tight, right? And I'm uncomfortable in it. I'm walking like I'm uncomfortable in it. And I look at my friend and go, do I look uncomfortable in this?
Yes.
If she say yes, I'm not going to go, oh, you just a hating ass bitch, blah, 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 blah. I'm going to wear it anyway. Blah, blah. Even if that was my choice, I still trust my friend's opinion enough to be like, girl, you look uncomfortable. I'm going to say to take that shit off.
When you had showed me your clothes that you had got from Fashion Nova, and you were like, I don't really like how this fits. And I was like, no, yeah, I can see that. And then you tried on one dress, and you really liked it. But I was like, I don't think that goes with that. Like, I was like, I don't.
You see what I'm saying?
No.
Like, that's how it should be.
I was like, I understand that you like it, but no.
You see what I'm saying? Like, that's how it should be.
And I'm not even being a hater. I did not like that shit.
Which one was it?
It was like the orangey looking.
The one I wore to the wedding.
Probably, yeah.
Because it was so fucking big. I also need to stop buying clothes like I'm still the same size.
I had to do the same thing. I told you. I've been ordering down sizes. I'm like, they actually fit though.
I'm very scared of this dress that's coming in the mail.
I think it's about to.
I think it's about to eat you. Like, I think it's about to be just the right size. Mm-hmm. But you know, I'm so nervous.
It's fine. We're going to the gym tomorrow morning.
Yes.
So we don't go on your birthday.
It felt so good to go to the gym this morning. We worked our asses off, quite literally.
I sweated like I ain't sweated in so long.
Quite literally worked our asses off. It feels good. It feels good to be in a good friendship. I hope that y'all are in good friendships. Yes. I hope that you are a Jesus, not surrounded by a Judas.
Doing this Bible study also helped us to see that when they say be more like Jesus,
yes,
it really means get a solid few friends.
Yep.
treat the bitches proper. Because Jesus was never like, nah, bitch, get out my face. He was like, give me a second.
When
sweetie.
he
like,
came in contact with Mary Magdalene being the hoe, he didn't even care that she was the hoe. He was like,
he said, all right, cool.
What's up?
And move thorough.
Move thorough. Jesus was the most thorough nigga around. You ever notice how when Jesus was around, people was going to Jesus telling him that he was Jesus like he didn't know he was Jesus?
Oh, yeah. Move thorough means that you don't have to come in there saying, oh, I'm this person, I'm that person. Every time they came to him in his last days, they was just like, well, they said that you the son of God. And he said it. You said it. I didn't.
He never walked in the room like, son of God here, y'all. Like
he knew who he was when he was moving throughout these spaces. You got to know who the fuck you is.
Thank you.
You got to know who the fuck you are.
That's all I'm saying.
Get you a solid few. Treat the bitches proper. That's your fucking problem.
Remember when Jesus was at the day party and he was giving out wine? He turned the water to wine, and then he had the 5 loaves and the 2 fish or whatever it was, and he was just feeding niggas.
He was treating the bitches proper. What? Treat your community proper. Maybe treating the bitches proper, not the proper term for that, but I like it.
No, for real. Treat the bitches proper.
Treat the women proper.
Treat the women in your life proper.
They will get you very far.
Treat the women around you proper, even if you don't know them. Like, if that's your first time coming in contact with them, unless somebody gives you a reason to disrespect them, you should be meeting them with disrespect. I mean, you should be meeting them with respect. That's all I'm saying. There should be no reason why you just outright disrespect it, specifically women. I don't give a fuck if you are a woman. I don't give a fuck if you're a man. When you first come into contact with a woman specifically, because let's be honest, there's always some discomfort when you first come in contact with a man, because men are scary. Y'all are scary.
Scary as fuck.
However, when you first come into contact with a woman, treat her with respect. Open the door. Be chivalrous.
And I'm not even going to compare it to because you have women in your family.
No,
it's just be a decent human.
Look at them. Women are beautiful and majestic and rule the fucking world. Let's stop acting like we don't.
Stop acting like you don't want to give them the world just because you got hurt before.
Jesus gave the whole the world. Jesus gave all the women the world first.
He did, though.
Before he started even locking in with the men, he made sure that the women were good first. And y'all have lost the art of that, and that's why you don't have no hoes.
That's why y'all don't have no big mamas. That's why y'all mamas don't like y'all. That's why y'all girlfriends don't like y'all. That's why y'all baby mamas don't.
Because y'all disrespectful. Y'all more like Judas than y'all are Jesus. And that's your problem. Y'all can't even go through the Saul Paul situation because y'all too busy being skeptical and doing all the nasty shit that y'all supposed to be doing. See, this is what Bible study really is, and y'all hoes not ready for that conversation. But nonetheless,
y'all ain't even willing to turn y'all life around.
No, not at all. Y'all just hate women.
Get it together.
That's why y'all going to hell. Yep. Y'all going right to hell.
Because y'all a bunch of butt fuckers.
God going to see to it, too. I hope God smack the shit out of everybody that's disrespectful to women, because it's unnecessary.
Butt fuckers anyway. Because why would you hate a woman?
McTaco tit having ass. That's what that lady said. She said you micro penis mushroom cat micro tit having ass. That's what she said. That's what she said. I ain't even come up with that one. Another lady came up with that one. I'm just going to go ahead and tuck that one underneath my belly. So I got that one. That one was good. That was a real good one. How y'all feeling, though? Like, how y'all feel about the whole Jesus and Judas situation? How y'all feel about y'all friendships? Like, make sure y'all comment below. Yeah. And y'all are having this conversation with us, because I feel like the older we get, the more we just kind of get into the habit of friendships until there's a falling out, right? When you're younger, you be offended faster, in my opinion.
But you get through it a little quicker, too.
Yeah. So, and when you're old age,
usually because you have more friends around.
And when you older, sometimes you be like, you know what, she going through her own shit. Stop being so fucking understanding. Stop. Because if the bitch will try it now, the bitch will try it again. If they'll shenan once, they'll shenan again. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
And maybe, even if you feel like, damn, like, why did she do that? Check in on her.
Yes.
Talk to your friends.
Sometimes the bitch be depressed. Sometimes she don't even know that she's doing this, because nobody has checked her on this before. Nobody has conversed with her about this.
Start checking y'all friends.
And if she's really your friend, because she's really, I'm not even going to say if, because she's really your friend, she's going to understand that you're going
like,
to
damn,
her.
I am.
And she like, damn, yo.
Being weird.
You know what? You right. My bad.
Let me check myself.
Yeah. Girl, my bad.
If y'all really friends.
Yeah. Sometimes I be saying shit to my friend here, and it be real, like, aggressive. She's like, friend, why would you say that? I'm like, I'm my baby.
Because she know I'm a baby.
Because I know she's soft. She's soft.
Like, why you talk to me like that?
And I am a fucking Brillo baby.
She thorough.
Yeah.
And I'm a baby.
I'm a scrub mama.
Yep, she's a scrub mama, and I am the little teddy bear on the detergent.
The little snuggles.
Yep.
That makes sense. That makes sense. I keep telling y'all that I'm the little gizmo until I get wet, and then
Even
I'm
though
that transgender
sometimes,
gremlin.
but then sometimes I turn into Buttercup.
You know who you are?
Motherfucker.
Ted, the little bear. You know
Hell
he look
yeah.
cute, but you that's who you is. You Ted the bear. Yep, that's what you is with your
People,
freaky
let
ass.
me tell you about my best friend.
Come on in. Come on
She's
in.
my best friend.
What?
Hey.
We've held y'all up long enough, and we have to go smoke more weed. We hope you guys enjoyed this episode.
Say happy birthday to her
Right now.
Oh, I'm gonna beat y'all the fuck up. Thanks. And send her boobies.
The affirmation for this week: be more like Jesus, less like Judas. Amen. A motherfucking man, get out my face. Bye.